Hi guys, it's Miss Real Addiction, and today is going to be a video on if you're pursuing anything in the fashion industry, whether it be a designer, whether you want to be a stylist, a merchandiser, a buyer, whatever. This is going to be a video on books that should be must-reads for you guys. If you haven't read it now, then these are must-reads for 2011. So some of these books I've read in 2010. I've already read them, and some of the books I'm in the process of reading right now. So I'm gonna try not to move as much. The laptop is sitting on my leg, so if I'm moving a lot, I'm sorry guys. So before I get started, on my blog I promised you guys a close-up of the magazine cover, and I never got around to doing that. It totally went over my head, and you guys have been asking. So here is the cover, and my girl Erin made the cover, and she's gorgeous. She literally rocked it. And when you flip it over on the back, then there's the guy. They're actually best friends. So this book is student produced. This is the actual shoot. Now, if you follow me on my blog, you've already seen these photos, but Remington rocked it too. She was gorgeous. But yeah, everything's student produced. This basically shows you how to redo your closet. What's the basics for your closet? How to do makeup? How to actually do stuff on certain skin complexion. You know, some things look better on one complexion than the next. So this is what this magazine was about. And like I said, student produced, so the writings, all the stuff was, you know, made by students. And actually my girl Paula, which is my roomie that's coming up, she did a piece. You guys are going to laugh, but it's called Project Condom. Now, yeah, it's a runway show, but all the dresses, you guys can see, are made out of condoms. And this was to prevent, it was like I wanted to say this was like to spread awareness of, you know, teen pregnancy, and like letting you guys know that be strapped. But anyways, so yeah, if you want me to do more depth, because I really don't want this video to be so long, you guys know what to do. Alright, so the first book that I'm going to show you guys are the books that I've actually read, and then later I'm going to show you the books that I'm in a little reading now, because I want you guys to get my honest to God opinion. I was not paid by any of these people to do a review on this. This is my honest opinion, and these are books that I've actually read. The first book that I'm going to talk about is Who, What, Where. This is written by two stylists. And this book was $18.95, but I got this book when it first came out, so it might be cheaper. You can go to Amazon, find a cheaper version. But this is written by Hillary Cure and Catherine Power. You guys might know them. This is both of them. Basically, the title says it all. Who, what, where. What to wear, where to wear, and how to wear. So it goes into depth. After you read, I would say stuff about what's a classic, what's a trend. Basically knowing the difference between the two, because you guys know that trends go in and out of style, and people invest in so much money when they get it, and then everybody's wearing it, and then it goes out and you wasted your money. So this has a front page of like the contents, telling you guys what's in here, about the runway and how to incorporate runway style and fashion to real life. For instance, the military style. You guys know everybody went out and got military green, was wearing the military jackets, all that stuff. But if you guys really know fashion, then you guys know that trends are based off of lifestyle. So the military style came in because of war, because, you know, in real life we were at war, between, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff like that. So designers get inspiration from that, so that's why we get military style. So I think I actually learned that in class. So that doesn't let you know that in the book, but that's just what I learned from class. But what to wear, once you get to chapter 8, literally it's about pictures. So I'm going to show you. Say, for instance, you have nothing to wear and you're going to an art gallery opening, but you don't know what to wear. You don't know if you should dress up, whatever. Here on the left side for you guys, or for me, the right side for you guys, is a picture of what to wear. And if you don't have anything to wear around this, they give you options. That's why they include the pictures. So if you have something similar to this, then you can still incorporate that to your outfit. If you're going to a benefit fundraiser, if you're going to meet your boyfriend's mother for the first time, if you're going to a wedding, this literally tells you anything you need to know. They have everything in the back is literally any occasion you can have, you have it on here. If you're going on a casual date, a concert, a corporate cocktail party, a corporate job interview. A lot of people misconstrue because you're in the fashion industry, you can wear whatever you want to wear because you're trying to show your personality. That's why you're in the fashion industry. But that's wrong. Today, I actually came back from, we had a meeting. The recruiter for Neiman and Marcus came in, and people think you wear what you want. You show your personality through your clothes. That's wrong. If you're going to get a job with Neiman Marcus or Macy's or JCPenney's, you do not wear jeans and a t-shirt. Whereas if you go to American Eagle or Abercrombie and you're working for the corporate office, you can wear flip-flops, short skirt. You can do whatever you want to do because that's the corporate office. That's their lifestyle. That's their target market. They want you to wear stuff like that. But Macy's and Neiman Marcus, you can't do that. That's wrong. So in this book right here, it shows a picture and it's letting you know, yes, you can wear the basics, but you can still be fashionable. And they go more into detail to where if you really want to show your individuality, you need to pick a statement ring. That's a very good conversation starter. Wear a statement necklace. Wear a cute clutch that's colorful. That way, the interviewer or the interviewer that's interviewing you won't remember your clothes. They'll remember you because that's what you want in the long run. You don't want them to be like, oh, I love that girl. She had on cute shoes, but I don't remember her name. You want that to stand out. That's what a lot of people get misconstrued. So I would definitely say that this is a must read, especially if you're a senior or a junior or you're really trying to look and get into the fashion industry. This is a must read because it lets you know everything you need to know. The second one is The Little Black Book of Style by Nina Garcia, and she's from Project Runway. And this book, I loved it from the very first thing that you open. I love the illustrations to each page. She goes into the background of why she went into the fashion industry. Has cute little quotes. Talks about the inspiration, everyday inspiration, to accessories, to the basics, to what you need in your closet. How the little black dress is a necessity. One thing that's a pet peeve of mine, and to a lot of other people, if you want to be in the fashion industry, if somebody asks you what time period, if you could go back in the past, what time period would you go back to? And somebody says, I would want to go back to the 1920s because I loved bell bottoms. That's the wrong time period. That's the wrong time period. You need to know this book talks about that, and it talks about why the 1920s was famous, what they were known for, what they were wearing around that time, how to incorporate that and tweak that into your outfit now, when lace was big. So basically what this book is about and what the fashion industry is about, you need to know your history. Don't talk like it's good to say you don't know. That's fine. But don't say something and then you're totally way off, because that's going to show a lot about your character and that you really don't know anything. So this was a good book as well. And then the two books that I'm reading now, this is Teen Vogue Handbook. And I have not read this book yet. I've read the first couple of pages. I've been going back and forth. But its layout is like a magazine. This is where I looked at it. But its layout is like a magazine. So if you guys have read magazines, which you should if you're a girl, boom. if you're in the fashion industry. Not all girls like magazines, but it's laid out like a magazine, so you would definitely love this book. It goes into sections. So it has a section for designers. It has a section if you want to be a stylist, a section for makeup artists, etc. So it's very detailed. If you don't want to know about other majors, you can just skip right to your point. I mean, sorry, not majors, but careers. Just skip to that section and read. And I love the fact that it has a bookmark. I love that. And the first cover is basically all of their issues that they've had. Basically, this is a tip for people who want to be interns, assistants, how they can get their job and how they can, get to where they want to be. So the last book is Lauren Conrad, a style book. I did not buy this book. This was my Christmas present. I was harassing my mom about this book, and she finally got it for me so I could shut up. But I love Lauren Conrad. If you follow my blog, you know I love her. From her personality to the way she dresses to her accomplishments, this girl has never failed me. And I have not read her book yet. I've trying to finish up her series book of The Little Lies and Sugar and Spice, and like that. I've already finished those, and I'm on the last one now. So I'm trying to finish that one before I jump into the style book. But I would say if you're definitely pursuing something in the fashion industry, if you can't get all these books at one time, it's fine. Like I said, Amazon has them. Barnes & Noble, Borders, you can find one for cheaper. But I would definitely say try to get the Teen Vogue handbook, and or the Who What Wear book, because this lets you know what you need to wear, how to wear it, because so many people get things confused, and that's a big thing you need to know in the fashion industry is how to dress, what you need to wear at certain times, because you don't want to be perceived as something if you're not, And then the Teen Vogue basically gives you tips on what you need to know. So remember to rate, comment,